welcome to a brand new vlog. It is super early in the morning. I am off to London today. I'm going to the D100 exhibit preview. So it opens officially tomorrow and I've been invited along today to see it. Of course I saw it in Munich with Becky, but it'd be really interesting to see if it differs at all, or whether it's exactly the same. I'm going to take you guys along and show you, and then afterwards there is kind of drinks and I think some speeches and things like that. So I'm going to vlog whatever I can to show you. I'm going to be staying overnight in London tonight because it does go on till I think like 9 p.m, so it'd be too late for me to come back and do it in one day. So I'm going to be staying over and vlogging it for you guys. Like I said, it's very early in the morning. I need to go and get a bus and Kate is very kindly going to drop me off, so I better grab my stuff and get on my way. Okay, I've arrived in London. I'm at Hammersmith at the moment at the bus station, and they do have a tube station right here, so I'm going to head straight over to my hotel so I can drop my bag, and then I'm going to head across to Excel for this event. I've arrived at the Excel. I have to go to the hotel first to get rid of my bags, but you can see here it says welcome to the London Disney 100 preview event. So once I've got rid of my bag, I will be heading back over in probably about an hour or so. Oh, there's a Starbucks. I'll be getting in there later. I do need another coffee at this point. That's weird. Is this where the passport office is? I did not think it was here. I'm confused. Okay, I've made it. Sorry, there is some music behind me, so hopefully that's not interfering too much. I made it back to Excel. I ended up having to get an Uber to the hotel because I think I got dropped off at the other side and it was a really long walk with my bag. So I just jumped in an Uber, and then it was raining as well, so I'm glad I did that. And now I've dropped off my bag. It was too early to check in, so I just left my luggage with reception, and now I'm back at the Excel, just having a little Starbucks to wake myself up because I had a very early start this morning. I woke up at 5:30, so just reviving myself, ready to then go in and check out the exhibition. As I understand it, we're just going to be looking around the exhibition, and of course I will show you all of that. I do think it's going to be the same as when I saw it in Munich. Maybe it's a little different, we'll see. And then afterwards, as I was saying, there's going to be, I think, some speeches and things just talking about the exhibition. So I'll show you guys as much as I possibly can, and then I will check back in with you later when I'm back at the hotel. And I did have the good sense before I handed my bag over to grab my charger cable because my phone battery is really low, and I thought while I was here having a coffee I can just give it a quick blast. So that was sensible thinking, especially for me. I normally forget about things like that. Okay, so I am now here at the entrance, and I forgot we're really close to the airport here, so it is noisy. There's a lot of planes going over, but this is the entrance. I think actually over there is where you head in, so I will go in there in a second. I'm a little bit early, maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, so I'm not sure if it's time to go in yet. I don't want to be that person who goes over when it's not quite time. I've just seen somebody go in, so now I can head to the entrance. Does anyone else do that? You just wait for someone else to be the first person. I'm inside the exhibition, and like I was saying, this officially opens tomorrow, so as of when this vlog goes up, you guys will be able to come and see this, and tickets are available. I'll link that below. We have a very long blue corridor here. I guess we're going like around the back of the exhibition. So we're just in this kind of staging area waiting for the next show, which I guess is like the little intro. I think we did have this in Munich. It was a while ago that Becky and I did this, so I can't totally remember how the start was, whether we had this, but maybe I'll look back on that vlog and see if it is the same.
That young man was Walt Disney, a master storyteller whose imagination knew no bounds. These include storytelling, creating believable characters, the spirit of adventure and discovery, the magic of sound and music, the world around us.
Okay, we're into the main part of the exhibition now, and this does look the same as it was in Munich, but you may notice it is a lot quieter. Becky and I were there a few days after it opened, I think, and today is a preview, so we're actually able to get a lot closer to everything than we did when we were in Munich. And I just love stuff like this. So this is a story sketch page by a Disney studio artist from 1928. It's just very cool to see things like this. And you might remember this room from last time. It was very, very busy, so this is so nice being able to see everything when it's a little bit quieter. And I'm gonna guess this is where you're supposed to take a nap. And just as I said that, look who's here. He's not very confident. It's Andrew.
He's not as comfortable as he looks in the film.
No, definitely not. We can get a really good look at the glass slipper here, which last time was really difficult to see. This is exciting for me because you know how much I love the live action Cinderella, so this is very, very cool to see. And this is a carousel horse from Mary Poppins in 1964. It has seen a bit of wear and tear, but it's still going strong. How cute is this paw? And here's the main mouse. I haven't filmed all of these bits and pieces because I did show it all in the Munich vlog, which I will link below if you guys want to watch that, but I just thought I would show you again whether it's the same. It is very, very much the same as it was in Munich, so I think they just kind of take it down and put it back up in the new location. And this is my favourite part of the whole exhibition, which celebrates the theme parks, of course. We have a couple of little photo opportunities. And this is a model of the Hong Kong Disneyland castle. It is so impressive. I would love to see this in real life. And I think we can interact with this somehow. Do we have to touch it? Oh, sorry, Minnie. No, I feel like she's grabbing on, like she's scared. Oh look, she looks so happy there, and then if I touch it, she gets freaked out. Oh no, I feel bad. What happens with this one? Oh no, I feel like I'm tipping him over. Oh, there he is. As with the Munich exhibition, they do have a store at the end of the exhibition here too. I really liked the hoodie last time. I think it was this one. And look who we're just about to meet. Andrew's already in there. And Donald and Daisy look so cute in their little 100 outfits. So it's now time for the evening event. I have got a very nice little glass of champagne here, and this is the media line. So the lady here is Becky Klein, I think her name is, and she was in the video that we saw earlier. She is kind of the curator, I think, of this exhibition, and then there's going to be some other people that the press are talking to. And over there you can see the magic door that was very lucky for Becky last time we came to an event because she won the Munich trip. And this is pretty exciting. The guy there in the grey jacket is the voice of Mickey Mouse.
Disney played a huge part in all of our lives. We've all read the Disney stories, we've watched the TV shows and the movies, we've sang along to all the Disney soundtracks, visited the theme parks and the attractions, and it's crazy to think that Disney has entertained and inspired generations and generations before us. 3, 2, 1!
Good morning everyone, and as you can probably guess, because it is now the next day, when I got back last night I was super tired. I was actually like Disney tired. It felt like when I get back from a day in the parks and I'm like crawling back to the room. I think it's because I've been stood like a lot yesterday. It was quite a long day, and yeah, I was super tired, so I didn't end up finishing the vlog last night, but I thought I would just let you know my thoughts today on the exhibit. And I've just now realised I haven't done any mascara or lashes, but there we go, never mind. Clearly I forgot all about that this morning. So the exhibit yesterday, obviously I've seen it before in Munich, as I said, so the exhibition itself was not new to me. I had already seen it, but I loved going to the event, especially in the evening where we got to meet Disney characters. Oh, sorry, there's a plane taking off. It's very noisy in this hotel with the window open. It's actually quite humid and muggy, so I've had to open the window. Okay, it's gone now. So yeah, the afternoon and evening where we got to meet the Disney characters and stuff was amazing. And in the evening there was some speeches and stuff, and one of the things that was just the absolute highlight for me is that we got to see a preview of a brand new Disney short called Once Upon a Studio. And the animator who was in charge of that project, who has been with the company for years, I've completely forgotten his name, but I have seen him before at events. He's worked for Disney for a very long time. And this new short, which is kind of to celebrate the 100 years, I won't say too much about it because you need to see it for yourself, but it was just amazing. I think it's about 8 minutes long. I always love the little Disney shorts that they bring out, but this one was honestly so special. I did cry, I will warn you. It's very, very emotional. They quite often are, these little films that they bring out, but this one especially, yeah, I cried. There was one part of it in particular that really just did get me, but it was so good and I loved getting to see that. I think it's coming out on Disney Plus really, really soon, and I can just see myself watching it hundreds of times. Like, it's the kind of thing that I know I'm just going to watch all the time. So Once Upon a Studio, it's called. Watch out for that, coming really soon to Disney Plus. Now we've got a train going by. Sorry, it's quite noisy here. Being such a huge Disney fan and getting to go to these events and actually hearing from animators and Imagineers and stuff like that, it is just my dream to be able to get to do things like that, and I know that I'm able to do that from you guys watching my vlogs and being here and just enjoying all the content that I put out. So thank you guys for always being here, because that's what allows me to get to do these kinds of things. And it's very grey and dull here this morning. There was a lot of rain last night and this morning. It's not a very nice day. I'm glad I've got my umbrella. I'm just gonna leave now, I think. If it's still raining, I might wait a little bit just because I don't want to get caught in the rain, and I'm not really in a hurry. I just need to head back across to Hammersmith, which is where I'm going to be getting a coach home. I think what I need to do is go out of the hotel and turn left. XL is the other way if you turn right, and there should be another station for the DLR train, which is the one that I got in. So hopefully I'll be able to find the station that I need, because I've never been to that one before, and head back in, then onto the underground, and then I will just pitch up maybe in Costa or somewhere to wait for my coach home. And I've just remembered I do have some footage from when I was in Orlando. I had like a rest day where I was pretty much just in the hotel pottering around, doing some editing and various things, and I think I did film a little bit of it with the intention of putting it up on this channel. I can't really remember at all what I filmed, so I'm going to put it in now in this vlog, and I don't know what it is you're about to see. I really can't remember. It could be like 2 minutes, it could be 10, I don't know. I really can't remember, so it's just gonna be what it is. It's nothing majorly fascinating. Like I say, it's just me pottering around at the hotel in Orlando, but I do still want to obviously show that footage. So I'll put it in here. I may film some of the journey back, but to be honest, it will be very dull. So you might see me again when I'm at home after this bit in Orlando. But this won't be the end of the vlog. There'll be the Orlando bit, and then I will be back with you again after that.
Flashback.
Good morning, and as you can probably tell from that sunrise you just saw, I am not in the UK. I am actually out in Orlando at the moment, and I'm here at Endless Summer, which is the same hotel I stayed in with Catherine back in January. I love this hotel, it's such good value, and it's over at Universal, although I'm doing mostly Disney on this trip. And this vlog is going up over on my other channel because today I'm just having a kind of relaxed day. Usually when I'm on a trip, at least once, normally only once to be fair, I will wake up if I've had a really busy few days and my body is just like, nope, not today. And I had that this morning. I was supposed to be over at Disney quite early this morning for a breakfast reservation. My alarm went at 5:30 and I got up, I was just kind of like in the dark trying to get ready. And I was like, do you know what, body? I hear you, no, today. I've had a couple of really busy days in the parks and it's been very hot too. So I've done like, I think 9 hours the previous day, then I did 8 hours yesterday. It's very hot, a lot of walking, and I'm just like, no, I can't do it. I know if I do it again today, I am then gonna really struggle for the rest of the time. So today, I'm just gonna have like a around the resort day. I am still gonna be working, obviously, so I'm gonna be editing. At least when I'm having a kind of rest day, I can still do some work and do emails, do editing, because my mind is still sharp. It's just that my body needs the rest. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's quite early, of course, because I was up so early thinking I was gonna be leaving. So I'm just gonna go, it's like 7:30 at the moment. There's a Walgreens across from the hotel, just sort of down the road and across. I'm just gonna grab some supplies if I'm gonna be here during the day, because things like water and milk are really expensive in the store here at the hotel. So I'm gonna walk across while it's so early, it's not too hot as well. So walking to and fro while you're carrying stuff is a lot easier when it's not boiling hot. Then I can grab myself a Starbucks downstairs, and then I'll come back up and start doing a bit of editing. Maybe later I'll go down to the lobby just for a change of scenery and do some editing down there. It's just going to be a relaxed day, so I thought I would put this up over on this channel. It'll probably end up being combined with some footage when I'm home, maybe. So I don't know if this will be one vlog of me in Orlando. It might be me in Orlando and then me when I'm back at home. Who knows? But I wanted to still document what I was doing today because it is one of my days in Orlando and it's been great so far. It is very hot, it's September, so you do still get very hot weather. I'm having a really great time so far, but definitely today I just need to take it easy because after today I've got several more days that are quite full on and quite busy where I will be out all day. So definitely I am glad to be taking it easy today. This is definitely the time of day to be out and about walking if you're going to, because although the humidity is always there in Florida, so when you walk outside you can feel the humidity in the air, but there is no heat at this point. It's so early in the morning, so it's quite nice actually if you do need to walk anywhere or like say go and pick up supplies or something, try and do it really early before it gets hot, before the sun's up, and then it's actually quite pleasant to walk around. There is an IHOP really close to the Walgreens that I'm going to, and I did consider maybe going there, but it's just too early for me to eat. I think I don't normally eat till maybe 11 at home, so I don't think I can quite manage that right now. Maybe I'll change my mind when you see it, you never know. And there is my destination. The Walgreens is just over there, so it's super close from the hotel. Do love a good browse in American like supermarkets and stores just to see what they have, because they have so much different stuff to what we have at home. That does not sound appealing. They're sore throat relief products, they just have so many. Also eye drops, look how many eye drops they have. Ah, this is perfect because I need a bag for Kate's birthday present, so I can grab one here. I was wondering where I was going to find one at Disney Springs. Definitely going to need to pick up a snack. They do have my favourite lime Tostitos, but Kate actually picked me up some of those at Target yesterday, but she just forgot to give them to me, so I won't get those. They do have Funyuns, I love those too. Tough decision because they do have a lot here. And just for comparison, in the hotel I bought a 1 litre carton of water, literally just 1 litre, and it was $5. Here, obviously the water, they've got distilled waters $1.49, so try to buy it elsewhere, not in the hotel if you can. So I'm back from Walgreens. I managed to grab the stuff that I needed, which was good. I couldn't really film anything on the way back because I was carrying that big thing of water and my bags, and actually even though it wasn't very far, carrying that water was pretty heavy. So since I've been back, I've just been doing some bits and pieces on Instagram. Obviously the last couple of days I filmed lots of clips for like my stories and just posts that I want to put up, so I've been doing that. And now I'm gonna head downstairs I think and grab some lunch. They have a really nice salad bar here at the hotel, so I'll probably just get a salad for lunch. Then I'm going to come back up and start the editing. I did think about doing it downstairs. The only problem is it can be quite noisy. It's quite busy down there at the moment, or just all of the time, like it's quite busy at the moment in general, the hotel. So I think I'll start the editing up here, but I probably will go downstairs later. I just like a change of scenery if I'm having one of these kind of like working from the hotel days. It's good to have some peace and quiet in the room, but it's also good to just be kind of around in a different environment for a bit. So I'll probably head down there later on, and I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner this evening. I'll probably get something from Uber Eats maybe, I don't know. We will see what happens. It's just been a very chill day. There's not an awful lot to film today, to be honest, when I'm having one of these relaxed days, but I'll probably just film a little bit in the food court on my phone just to show you what they have and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, I'm here in the food court now, and you can see how big it is. This is just one part of it. There's a whole other kind of section back here, so it's really, really big, and it's actually not busy at all at the minute. In the evenings, it does get very, very busy for dinner. And I've got myself a salad, and I have the avocado ranch dressing, which I had last time and really loved that. And the salad here is really, really nice. I have egg and cheese. I've got some broccoli, peppers, couscous, tomatoes, cucumbers. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm quite hungry now.
6.5 hours later.
So it's much later on now. I've been editing for hours. Loads of hours just went by. That sometimes happens when I'm editing a new Disney vlog, when it's like the travel day. Normally I would do it when I get home, but because I was having a rest day today, I still like to be doing some work, so it was good to get started on that. But the day has just flown. It's now the evening already. I can't believe it. I had plans to go downstairs and edit from there, but that's just not happened. Here I am, and it is now time for dinner. I've ordered myself some Chinese from somewhere on Uber Eats, so I'm gonna head down downstairs in a bit and wait for that. And then when I get back up, it is hair wash time, which is never my favorite time. Washing and drying this hair is not a quick process. There's a good day to do it when I've had like a relaxing day. I'm not getting back from the parks late. So I will get that done, ready for my day tomorrow. I'm gonna be going to Hollywood Studios tomorrow. And like I was saying, this part of the vlog will probably get added on either to other little bits of this trip maybe, depending what happens, or it might be when I get home, who knows. I don't know where this footage is going to be slotting in, but I thought I would still just do a bit of vlogging today. I really haven't done that much. Well, I've been editing, but when you are editing, it's like when I film my travel day videos and I'm on the plane, I don't really film very much. I'm literally just sat there watching films and like drinking or eating something. That is all I'm doing. So there really isn't anything to film, and it's the same when I'm editing. I'm just sat there editing. So it's all a bit kind of dull to watch in a vlog really. So that's why I haven't filmed much today. But anyway, I'm going to head downstairs now, pick up this food, and like I say, come back up. I thought I would just show you what I got for my dinner, and I'm living for this. We do not get these Chinese takeout containers in the UK, and you always see them in like movies and stuff in the States, and they always just seem really awesome. And I've got my noodles in one of these. Let me just see what they look like. So they're like veggie lo mein noodles. And then I have green beans, broccoli and water chestnuts in garlic sauce, which smells delicious. And I also got these little things, which I think are called noodle crisps. We have like prawn crackers a lot in the UK. They didn't have those on the menu. I'm assuming this is kind of a similar type of thing that you just have as an accompaniment to your Chinese. I'm really looking forward to this. You guys saw my salad earlier, but that was actually hours and hours and hours ago, even though you haven't seen much else in between.
End of flashback.
Hey everyone, so we're back now to present day. I just thought I'd put that footage in of that little rest day in Orlando. Like I said, it wasn't very much footage. I was just editing it pretty much most of the day, but I thought I'd still include it. When I do vlog these little bits here and there, I like to still include them, even if it has been a minute since I've put up a vlog. And on that note, it has been a very weird year for me in terms of vlogging over on this channel. I know that the uploads over here do tend to be quite patchy. There'll be several, then there's nothing, and it really is something that I am working on to try and get more consistent. At the beginning of the year, when I was talking about my goals, that was a goal of mine, and it can just be very difficult at times when I have a lot of travel to Florida, then I have a lot of editing for that, then there can be other things going on, other work stuff, other events, just life happening, and then sometimes I can just not upload over here for ages. And my day-to-day, when I'm having that kind of period of time, there just isn't really anything to vlog. I'm just sat here editing, doing emails, getting up and making a drink, coming back. Like, it is all very dull and boring. So I really do want to be more consistent uploading over here, and I'm going to try to do that. The other thing this year that kind of scuppered things was the weather over the summer. I had plans to do some kind of days out and a camping vlog and various different things, and the weather was just so horrible over the summer that those things just ended up not happening. And of course then the vlogs didn't happen. So there will be more, don't worry, I will be uploading more over here. I'm not going to do Vlogmas this year because I will be in Orlando for the first half of December, and I think really I'll only have the week before Christmas then to upload some Christmas content. But of course I will upload some stuff over Christmas, what I'm doing. But I'm very excited for the Disney Christmas vlogs. I'm doing Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, the new events over at Hollywood Studios, Jollywood Nights, and just generally going around the resorts to look at all the Christmas stuff, looking at Christmas merchandise. Of course, I've got lots of new restaurants that I'm doing that I haven't shown in the vlogs before, so there's lots to come over on Disney in detail. But I will be attempting to be a little bit more consistent over here as well. I have just had my birthday. It was yesterday actually, and today I am off on an 80s themed weekend at Butlins. I have not done anything like that since I was in my 20s, and Lisa and I thought it would be a good idea. We used to go there as children all the time with her family and with mine, and then in our 20s we used to do these kind of 80s or 90s kind of weekends, and we thought it would be good because it's both of our 40th birthday this year. So mine was yesterday, Lisa's was a week ago, so we're like a week apart in age. So we thought it'd be a fun way to celebrate, to kind of relive the past and relive the 80s. I'm not really sure what we're in for. I really don't do a lot of going out these days. I'm not going to vlog it, but I will probably do a little bit in terms of stories and stuff over on my Victoria in Detail Instagram, and definitely take some photos of me in kind of mad 80s fancy dress, because everybody does dress up. So I'll be putting that up over on my Instagram. But that's going to be it for this one. I just wanted to do a little catch up and let you guys know I am still here. There are still going to be vlogs over on this channel, and of course show you the D100 exhibition as well. So I hope you enjoyed all of that. If you did, please do give this a thumbs up. Thank you so much for always sticking with me over on this channel. I know you guys do like the updates, even if sometimes they are a little bit few and far between. I hope you guys are all well and having a great day, and I'll see you really soon for the next one. Bye.